So my favorite guest was Joe Dixon. The reason why I like him so much is because I think it was a great story to share. I think he touches on very important topics that everyone should know about, and you get a very good close insight into a great man. If you want to know more, you have to listen to it.
My favorite guests on the podcast were Aaron and Gabby.
My favorite guest so far, it has to be Gabby and Erin. I mean, come on, they've just won their second US Open title together, and it's always awesome to hear from just legends of the sport at this point. They've not only won that, but hearing how their partnership worked during the WTA finals last year, how the magic was sort of created was great, and I'd love to have them back on.
Matt Little, because it was very interesting his insights on working with the best tennis player in the world.
Andy Murray, because he has so much experience in the tennis industry.
Craig Veal, he was actually my lead coach prior to coming to Soto.
My favourite guest has been Gabby and Erin because I think they're really inspirational to young female players.
My dream guest will be Rafa Nadal, because he's been my idol since I'm a child, and I think that he has many interesting things to say about the way that he sees the sport and the way that he sees life, and I would love to see him speaking to them.
My dream guest would be Arena Sabalenka.
My favorite player I would like to have on the podcast is Jannik Sinner, because he's my favorite player.
Djokovic. I mean, come on, he's an absolute machine. I want to hear how his mind works, what his sort of training plan is, and how he's become sort of one of the GOATs of the sport.
I'd love to see Coco Gauff on the podcast because her journey to pro at such a young age has been incredible to watch, and I'd love to hear about it.
My dream guest would have to be Roger Federer. And the fact that he's my favourite player, I think he would perhaps maybe give a few more behind the scenes into how he actually became, or at least amongst the greatest of all time.
I usually listen to my podcasts on Spotify when I'm either on a walk or just relaxing in bed.
On Spotify when I'm on the way to Soto Tennis.
I usually listen to my podcast at my house.
When I'm running, because I love hearing from sort of legends of tennis when I'm exercising, because if I even think about stopping, I don't, because I'm sort of inspired by these athletes and how they push themselves to the absolute limit, and it makes me want to do the same.
I usually listen on Spotify if I'm on a walk or after training when I have spare time.
Either at home or in the car if I'm driving to the academy.